Okay, ladies and gentlemen, this is the Hermit here at the Cloister at Three Creeks. I'm actually about 3/4 of a mile from it, down in the valley. And we got two of the icons of spring, and they kind of signal to me that it's time to quit documenting spring flowers because these are so ubiquitous. Dandelions and violets, and here we have them together, and the early ones are still hugging the ground. Later in the season, of course, the dandelions stick way up in the air and poke up their seeds to the wind when they are ready to be scattered. These are low to the ground, but it also kind of signals the time when dandelion greens are no longer tasty. They get bitter once they start blooming. All right, that's all for now. Okay, Hermit here again, getting close to the Cloister at Three Creeks, and I just wanted to talk about spring again. The early signs of spring are almost all right on the ground. The forest canopy is bare, not even the slightest little hint of a frosting of light green yet. But of course we have our evergreens here, and most prominent among them is the wonderful Catawba rhododendron. It blooms, I don't know, we'll see when it blooms. It may bloom as early as late May here, or June, but you can see the buds, the flower buds, are not even swelling, just sitting there biding their time. And the other evergreens we have, of course, are the mountain laurel. We only have a kind of a peaked little example of that here. And the hemlock, which of course is suffering from the woolly adelgid, and even this little plant here is showing the little white bugs sitting on it, sucking its sap. Hey folks, Hermit here. Right on the Cloister at Three Creeks and right at Gravelly Creek, and I'm showing you one of my favorite plants. I love spice bush, and this one is blooming like crazy. And I'm here to show you not just a blooming spice bush, but the Gravelly Creek. And this is about the only time of the year when you can see how Gravelly Creek comes down the escarpment into the Stoney Creek floodplain. Coming down right about here, it starts to show up, and it comes cascading down the escarpment in a couple different spots. And the bonus coverage for this video is the first bloom of a flower that I should know, and I don't. But it's very common. And today, March 19th, is the first bloom. And of course, I'll give you the identification. All right, the Hermit here at Gravelly Creek, cascading down the mountain at the Cloister at Three Creeks. Bye-bye. Hi again, Hermit here, last post for today, celebrating the many waters, the south corner at the Cloister at Three Creeks. Many waters gathering together. Flat Rock Creek, Stoney Creek, and its various tributaries or channels as it splits, and the evergreen, Mountain laurel. Just the sun's in and out, but the white water glistens whether the sun's in or out. Here at the Many Waters Gathering at the Cloister at Three Creeks. March 19th, spring is here. Officially tomorrotomorrow, about 20 hours from now. Sun's coming out, so I'm lingering to get the glistening of the Many Waters. And that's the post for now. Bye-bye. Okay, Hermit here for one last video to make the total for today, March 19th. This is just one of my favorite spots to sit and let nature surround and absorb my being, because the sound is so compelling, the loud water. Happy day, March 19th, 2022. Bye-bye.